What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great day. As you can see, we're out in the garage once again, bringing you guys another Road Glide video to the channel. Today's video is going to be on my new 2024 Road Glide in Billiard Gray back here. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, you guys would know that I picked this bike up back in May of this year, and I really enjoy this bike. Harley knocked it out of the park with the new 2024 Road Glides. I absolutely love it. As some of you guys know, I do live in Michigan, and as you know, it's winter and there's snow on the ground here in Michigan. The roads are salty, and I just don't ride in the winter here. It's really hard to with snow on the ground and salty roads. So with all that being said, today's video is going to be on my new 24 Road Glide, and what we're going to be doing today is installing a new Klockwerks windshield and also adding something to the front end of the bike. And I'm going to get into that here in just a second and show you guys what we're going to be installing on the new Road Glide. Some of you may have seen it pop up online or Facebook pages or whatever. I actually found it on eBay, and I actually want to give it a try and see what it looks like on the new fairing. So without further ado, let's hop into the video. I'm going to go over here and show you guys what we're going to be installing on the 2024 Road Glide today. So let's get started. Alright guys, so here's my 2024 Road Glide in Billiard Gray, and as you can see from this side of the bike, it looks pretty stock, and that's because it is. Still running the stock bars. I did upgrade the mirrors to Arlen Ness mirrors. I'm running the stock seat. I upgraded the foot controls to some billet foot controls. I have a video on that as well. The carbon fiber shift linkage on it. I blacked out the reflectors on the saddlebags. And then I put this little CVO ST replica windshield on it, literally like the first week I bought the bike. And let's face it, yes, it looks killer on there. It looks like a CVO ST fairing, but that's about all it is. It's just for looks. I've ridden this bike about 1,500 miles now, and I've taken it up north and on a lot of trips, and I must say that this windshield is definitely just for looks. It's not for practicality. It's not for those windy days. It doesn't necessarily block the wind from your head, and mind you, I'm a shorter rider, and if it's hitting my head, it's definitely hitting a taller rider's head. So what we're going to be doing today is taking off this 6-inch no-name brand. Literally got it off Amazon. It's a nice windshield. It's gloss black. It's to replicate the CVO ST windshield that come on the new 2024 CVO STs. But I got it primarily because of the looks, because I love the way it looks on there. But now I'm ready to upgrade to a Klockwerks windshield that's going to have some functionality to it. As you guys know, I've been running a Klockwerks windshield on my 2019 Road Glide. This is my performance bagger. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know what's all done to this. But I've been running this Klockwerks windshield on here for about 4 years now. No issues whatsoever. And absolutely love the Klockwerks brand of windshields. Shout out to Klockwerks. So yeah, the first thing we're going to be doing today is taking off this windshield. Again, nothing wrong with the windshield. It's just more for looks than functionality. Without further ado, let's hop into the video. We're going to take off this windshield and install the new Klockwerks Sport windshield in gloss black. And there she is. I will leave a link in the description below on where you can get this windshield on Klockwerks website with the part number of the exact shield that I'm installing today on my bike. They also have many different variations of this shield, so make sure you guys go check them out on their website. So this right here is the 10-inch Sport in solid black. They offer it in clear, tinted, dark smoke, and all black. There are different variations of this windshield. You can also get it in a 12-inch or a 13.5-inch windshield as well. But I wanted the shortest one possible because I don't like the way a big windshield looks on the new 2024 and up fairings. So that's why I went with the 10-inch Sport Flare in gloss black, and I cannot wait to get this on the bike and test it out and see how much better it is and how much more wind it deflects than the cheap Amazon one I have on here that replicates the CVO ST windshield. So let's go ahead and pop this one off and get started. Alright guys, so before we get started on installing the new windshield today, I just wanted to let you guys know that I did receive my new merch. I got t-shirts, hoodies, as you can see here, hoodies, and hats. But I did receive my merch, and if you guys want your merch before it goes live on my website January 1st, make sure you guys hit me up on Instagram at doworkmotorsports, all one word, or email me at doworkmotorsports@gmail.com. And all you got to do is email me your size, what you want, and your address, and I will ship it out to you same day. Like I said, I have t-shirts, hoodies, and trucker style snapback hats like the one I'm wearing now. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys the new t-shirts, the new merch. This is the new logo that I went with on the front, And then we got the new Do Work Motorsports back here. Turned out killer. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. What do you guys think of the new merch? Now, I just want to say these t-shirts are really nice. They're good quality. They're not your typical Gildans that shrink after the first wash. They are next level shirts, and they're really soft and really nice. So if you want some merch, hit me up. Alright guys, so to remove the windshield on a new 2024 and up Road Glide, you're going to need a T25 socket or driver. I'm going to use a socket. T25, there's 4 T25 bolts here, and then the windshield literally slides up and out of these little rubber stoppers here. So we're going to go ahead and remove the windshield now. Don't do that. Alright guys, so here's the supplied hardware from Klockwerks. They give you these 2 lower mounting blocks here, and they're marked left and right, and then they give you 2 upper mounting blocks. This goes on the outside of the windshield. So this goes underneath the windshield, and this piece goes on top of the windshield. And then they supply you with 4 bolts, which are also T25 Torx bits, to secure the windshield to the motorcycle. So now what we're going to do is put the lower mounting blocks on the bike first, and they suggested to use some blue painter's tape to kind of hold them up there so that when you put the windshield on there, they don't fall off. We're going to put the windshield on and then put the outer or the top mounting blocks on after that. So I can't do all that with holding the camera, so I'm going to put the camera back on the table and show you guys how to mount this. So like I mentioned, these are labeled left and right. So we're going to go ahead and take the right one here, go over to the right side of the bike, and place that right on top there. You can feel it kind of just sets on there. But they recommend using a piece of blue painter's tape to kind of hold that on there from it falling off or slipping off. But I think we're going to be smooth enough just to install it without putting blue painter's tape on there and see if it holds. So I'm going to go ahead and set the camera down and show you guys how to mount this up. And there you have it guys, the new 10-inch Sport Flare windshield by Klockwerks installed on my 2024 Road Glide. What do you guys think? Comment down below, let me know your thoughts. What do you like better, the 10-inch or you like the 6-inch CVO ST replica windshield? I have to be honest with you guys, I didn't think I was going to like this, but I must say it gives the bike a different look, and I love how the Klockwerks has that amazing flare tip to it at the top. Just like my 6.5-inch flare on my 19 Road Glide. That right there is what deflects the air up and over your head when you're riding the bike. And I just want to give you guys a little POV from the cockpit here, and you can see the windshield is a lot taller and looks like it will deflect the wind a lot better over your head than the stock windshield and or the CVO ST replica shield that I had on here. So I'm really excited to get on this bike and take it for a spin. We do have some warm weather coming up here. I might be able to take it around the block and get a review for you guys on the windshield. As you guys saw, that took me about 2 minutes to install on the Road Glide. Super quick and easy install. Make sure you guys go check out Klockwerks website. They have a lot to offer. They have a lot of different windshields. They have a lot of different parts. They make fenders and other things for the new Road Glide. So make sure you guys go hit them up. I'll put a link to their website in the description of the video. They've been around for years and they make the best windshields. So shout out to Klockwerks. Klockwerks is definitely the way to go if you want an aftermarket windshield for your Harley. So make sure you guys hit them up. I'll put a link in the description below on where you guys can get one. And if you don't like black, they make them in a bunch of different colors. So make sure you guys go check them out. It's a really super clean look. I do wish that they make these in gloss, and that might be something that Klockwerks comes out with at a later time. I think this windshield would look better if they could make these plastic pieces here in gloss, kind of to blend in with the gloss black windshield. But that's just my opinion. If they're watching this video, you guys might want to come out with a little upgrade, maybe sell these separately so that people who have bought this windshield can upgrade to the gloss ones at a later date. But anyway, that's just my opinion. If I was designing the windshield, I'd make those gloss so that it all blends in. Alright guys, now for the part that most of you are not going to like, but I think it's going to look trick on the bike. Here we have a smoked headlight cover. Yes, headlight cover. I know a lot of you guys are going to say this isn't safe. Why would you want to dim your headlight? Why would you want to put this on your bike? You're dumb, you're stupid, this is a dumb idea. I can already see the comments now, but I ordered this off eBay, and I'll put a link in the description below. If you want to be a cool dude and run one of these headlight covers, I will leave a link in the description below. But yes, this is a headlight cover that goes over the factory headlight using two-sided Velcro, okay, to hold it on. How trick does that look, guys? So let's go ahead and put the little Velcro dots inside here, line it up and stick it to the headlight and see what it looks like. Yes, this here is removable. If I know I'm gonna go out at night and do some night riding, obviously it just pops right off. I definitely think it's gonna look sick. So let's go ahead and set the camera down, put the little two-sided tape Velcro dots on the inside of this headlight cover, which are these guys here, and then we're gonna slap it on the bike and see what it looks like. All right guys, so I went ahead and put the two-sided tape Velcro dots here and these 3 spots on each side here, and we're gonna test fit the headlight cover to see if it touches those 3 spots on each side. I really don't want to put one in the middle. I might have to make it a little more sturdy. I don't want the headlight cover to fall off when I'm riding and come down and hit my fender and ruin my fender, but we're gonna test fit it right now with just those 3. I can always add more. Man, oh man, do I like that look. What do you guys think? Comment down below, let me know your thoughts. I think that looks sick, guys. It matches the gloss black Klockwerks windshield, gives it a nice two-tone, you know, black and gray. Looks killer next to each other. I know this isn't for everybody, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate in the comments for doing this, but I dig the way that headlight cover looks on the new 2024 and up fairings. So I was able to get away with just the 6 Velcro dots total, like I used 3 on each side, and it's pretty sturdy. I might add a couple, like one here, one here, one here, one here, just for like extra security, so that I can make sure that the headlight cover does not fall off when I'm riding. But when the bike's turned off, guys, this looks killer. Comment down below, I want to know your thoughts. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this because there's a lot of guys in here that are all about safety, and I know you guys are gonna drill me in the comments about this isn't safe, why would you want to cover up your headlight? You know what? I want to cover up the headlight because it looks good, and it's the look I want. It's not for everybody, but it's the look I want, and I think it looks good. Alright, so I know there's some of you on here that say, well, what does it look like with the headlight on? Well, let's find out. Bada bang, bada boom. Looks just fine. You can still see the LED strip along the bottom of the headlight. Just gives it a nice smoked look. I'd have to see how bright it is or how dark it makes it at night riding, but I look through a tinted windshield in my truck, and I look through a tinted visor on my helmet, so I don't think this light smoked tinted headlight cover is gonna bother me much. Now, if you have bad eyes and you have trouble seeing at night, I highly recommend you do not buy one of these. Just like I highly recommend people like that don't tint their windshield in their truck. That's gonna do it for today's install video, guys. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Make sure you turn your notification bell on as well to stay up to date with my latest videos. If you haven't already, follow me on Instagram at DoWork Motorsports, all one word. I tend to post a lot more on there than I do on YouTube. I'm going to try to put out a video a week for you guys. Like I said earlier in the video, now that it's wintertime here in Michigan and I can't be out riding these bikes, I'm in the garage installing parts, doing installs and reviews, and I have a lot of parts to install on the new 2024 Road Glide. So if you're here for 2024 content, you're in the right spot. I have a lot of cool things planned for this bike. I'm going to unveil some big news with the 2024 here soon, so you're going to want to stay tuned. This whole bike's going to look different. We're going to be building it all winter long and getting it ready for the springtime. And I do think I am going to bring it down to Daytona for Daytona Bike Week 2025. Yes, I will be down there. A lot of people have messaged me, hey, you going to Daytona this year? Yes, I will be down in Daytona this year for Bike Week. I will have merch. I will have giveaway stickers. And I will be meeting up with a lot of you guys to get to know you, meet you, check out the bikes. I'm going to try to bring both bikes to Daytona. Not sure, don't hold me on that just yet, but yes, Daytona Bike Week 2025 is a thing, and I cannot wait to get down to the sunny state of Florida and ride these bikes, guys. I'm itching to ride this bike with the new Klockwerks. But yeah, if you guys want merch, hit me up on Instagram or email me, and I'll get you guys some merch before it goes live on my website at the first of the year, and save you guys some money and shipping and fees and all that. So make sure you guys hit me up if you want some merch. But with all that being said, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace!